In this video, I will show you the menu I made using the $60 grocery haul video, linked up here and down there, and using what's in my pantry. I will show you all the breakfast, lunches, dinners, and some desserts that I made. Now let's get on with the show. If you're new here, I'm Eileen Judd, the Busy Money Bee, and I'm a mom of 4 and I'm an expert on living on a tight budget. I teach people how to live frugally and have fun as a large family. Subscribe to see my money saving videos every Tuesday. Now on with the show. This is my lunch for today. It's the leftovers I got from Culver's a couple days ago. And today is Monday. And my kids ate Lunchables for lunch, and we had Cheerios and toast for breakfast. Or toast for breakfast. So it's Monday night dinner. We're cooking up carrots that were on the edge of glory in the produce drawer of the refrigerator. And then hot dogs and macaroni and cheese, and that's pretty much it. I'm having pizza from Ziploc bag that was left over a couple days ago, and my son's cranky and I really don't have time to make it all fancy, so I have to breastfeed him and try to eat food. And I have a serving of baby carrots as well. Look, I have some baby carrots and I got some ranch dressing. So it's as good as it's gonna get. Yesterday I forgot to show you guys that I had macaroni and cheese and the hot dogs and carrots for dinner. But I did show you the cooking part, so there you have it. Alright, today's Tuesday night and we're boiling some spaghetti. And we're boiling some meat sauce, and I added some parsley and garlic and oregano, and then there's some frozen meatballs from my freezer in there. Alright, me and my son are having oatmeal today. I just cooked up 3 packets. Some of it blew out in the microwave, and then I mixed up with brown sugar or whatever. Then I put it in his plate. My older kids, because I forgot to make the slow cooker oatmeal. They ended up eating the cereal that I already have in the house, like plain Cheerios or Kix. That's the breakfast for Wednesday. I remember to do it. And I also ate some grapes. Today is Thursday morning, and it was a rough night last night. I didn't actually make any dinner last night.
Some Cocoa Puffs.
No, it's not sugary Saturday. You can eat Kix or Cheerios. It was a rough night because the car died when I was getting a treat from my kids. They had free Sonic coupons for doing a library program, and this is why you're staring at grapes, because I'm talking about this. And I didn't get to make dinner because we didn't get home till 9 o'clock. because it took that long, the car or whatever, and car figured out what was wrong with it. Now it's in the shop, and my kids got to eat BLTs in my parents' house, and I didn't get to make food, and we ended up getting food from Chick-fil-A. Getting some ramen noodles for my kiddos for lunch. Could have let them have leftovers, but I forgot because I had ramen scheduled and they wanted it. So it's beef ramen, and I'm boiling the noodles right now. Hopefully you can get it done quick because my daughter needs to eat lunch before she heads back to school. So that's their lunch. I'll try to remember. This is my daughter's plate of ramen noodles, and I'm gonna add some carrots, and I'll try to make sure they have protein for snack. But hopefully this should keep her filled up until after her schoolwork. So this is my lunch. It's leftover green enchilada casserole. Sorry for all the noise, but my 3-year-old is gone crazy. I'm eating lunch late because the baby wouldn't sleep because my other one has been running around screaming, and my baby's a light sleeper. So this is what I got for lunch, and that's it. Just green enchilada casserole with leftovers, and that need to be eaten. Bye. For Thursday night's dinner, I'm going to work this out, and I just gonna show you as much as I can of my meal prep for tonight's dinner. We're making breakfast burritos, and I'm going to be cooking up some beef for tomorrow while I'm at it. Right now I'm just tired and I'm going through the motions, but I want to show you what I'm doing, so let's get to it.
Anywhere you want it, this is the
the ground beef that I cooked ahead along with this meal so I could have it for tomorrow's dinner. It's ground beef and it's for tomorrow's dinner, and I'm hoping to make my life easier, so we'll see if it actually does that. Hubby came home, now we're doing the eggs. Food. Look, here's my food before my son kicks it off my chair. This is my breakfast dinner. The homemade blueberry jam I have in fridge in my pantry that I need to start using up because we're not using it as much. Sorry the video is shaky. I have my baby in my lap and he keeps moving my arm. But that's what we ate for breakfast today. This glass of orange juice and some toast. Nothing fun for a Friday breakfast. Just using up the bread that we have and the jam. This is my lunch. Friday's lunch. Leftover watermelon from last night's dinner. And leftover macaroni and cheese from Monday's dinner. And leftover meatloaf from Sunday. And I gave macaroni to my son, and watermelon and cheese, string cheese because we had in the fridge. And my girls got leftovers. They had macaroni and cheese, and my other one had leftover spaghetti from the other night, and that's pretty much it. Nothing snazzy, just using what we have. It's Friday night and we're starting our cha-cha meal. It's known as Mexican haystacks. I'll try to put the recipe and I'll alter it a bit because it's my husband's family recipe, but the recipe doesn't say what my in-laws actually use, so I'm gonna actually put what my in-laws actually use because it's very confusing. But I'll take you through it. It's not completely detailed step by step, but if you like this meal and you think it looks interesting, give it a shot. So let's get started with the hot cha-cha sauce. So I chopped up 2 onions. I'm going to add in, from the recipe, you just dump everything in and the onions soften, so it's like a really long while for it to see if I have to add any more. I added 2 more cans of tomato soup just because it seemed like a lot of onions versus that. So it would be 2 large cans of 20-ounce tomato soup. And I also heat up ranch style beans, and we have that, and I'll show you how it's done. I'll try it. So I covered this and it's on low because it's boiling, and I'll come in every 15 minutes and stir it until the onions are soft. I'm going to show you how to make a hot cha-cha plate. Okay, let's go. I used chili Fritos, fine layer up on the plate. I have to remember, like, not to make the plate too big. Gotta add some lettuce. Add more potatoes and a layer of beans. Just a little bit. Now we're going to add some cha-cha sauce. Now add some cheese. Add some tomatoes. Try to spread out the blobs. Add some Frugal to the top. Yummy! It's Sunday and I'm doing something that I normally wouldn't do, is just eating sugary cereal. Otherwise, you try to aim for healthy stuff. Treat yourself sometimes. Be like a kid. Sunday morning, shelf cooking. So, this is Sunday's lunch. Frozen Italian pasta for my kids' school that they didn't want, and so I decided to freeze it for later. They got that free food from their school at the last semester, you know, because of the Rona virus. And yep, I just heated it up, and then I heated up some pizza rolls for the kids, and that's it. Just using up what I have before it goes bad. Sunday night dinner, got gnocchi and meatballs and canned green beans. The gnocchi came from a freezer kit that we got from Safeway a couple weeks ago. Basically what ended up happening, I was supposed to cook chili tonight, but I forgot to take the chili pack out to thaw it. So this is what we're having, just using up the rest of the meatballs that was in a bag and some gnocchi and green beans. Good dinner for all of us. Alright, got my little one busy watching VeggieTales while I make some blueberry muffin mix for a late breakfast. I wanted to make these for a while and they're in my pantry, so I'm using them. It's a bonus day of pantry cooking. It's Monday morning and we're working on having wild blueberry muffins and I think some fruit. Alright, let's get to it. All mixed up, time to scoop them into the muffin tin. Ooh, yummy. Let's see if I can get this out with one hand. Wish me luck. Alright, let's let them cool. Eating muffins with cute babies. Hello, babies. Blueberry muffins with cute babies. Alright. Barbecue stuff. Labor Day barbecue. Using up what's left of the lettuce, the last of the tomatoes, and the celery that I got from the grocery haul. This dip that needs to be used up. We have an open bag of chips. So the baby carrots we had from the last grocery haul. There you go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Labor Day dinner. Alright. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video. And comment below what your favorite cheap meal is. Click on the video in the next clip that's recommended just for you. Until next time, happy savings.